and welcome to the Tabletop, and today we play Battlefleet Gothic, game 4 of the campaign, my second game against Mark, again a raid, because the first one, number 3, episode 3, was such a quick game. We decided to play another game, and this one will be pretty fun. I think the Convoy is a really great game mode for Battlefleet Gothic. And let's get into it. Let's see what's gonna happen. So, the Convoy. So, I guess I'm the defender and Mark is the attacker. Again, I will go into watch my other videos how that will be determined. But you have an attack rating, like I think Mark has an attack rating of 2 because he's Imperials, and I have an attack rating of 2 because I'm Chaos. And if you're Space Marine and Orcs, you get 3 dice, and then who rolls the highest dice gets to be the attacker. And if the enemy controls more systems than you, then because he's spread out, you get +1 to the attack dice. So I have to convoy these ships from A to a B point. I think they are 9 ships if I'm not mistaken, and I'm bringing my Devastation and my Festus to protect those ships. And again, it's roughly around 750 points. It's not that much. And Mark, as you can see, we did put down some terrain, some dense terrain, some soft cover, and now he's putting down markers, these red markers, and they need to have a number because, like, Mark can, because he sits in ambush, he needs to show or put down where they are. And as you can see, I think he puts down 5 markers, and they are in ambush to intercept my convoy. And he's bringing, I think these ones are Dauntless class light cruisers. They just have weapon batteries. I think he will squadron them. Then he will bring a Space Marine battle barge, and this one, and yeah, not super much, but he has also some ordnance, some fighters and some bombers, some Thunderhawks. And again, he has 5 markers, and I have to go from here to here. And if I can bring 2 ships to the other side, it's a victory. If I can bring just 1 ship to the other side, I think it's a draw or something like that. Or do I need 2 or 3? I have to check. But again, as you can see, these are my ships, and this is my escort. Not many points I'm playing. Yeah, I think we're just playing like 450 points. It's a very small raid. And again, the ship's trying to cross here, and when I'm within, I don't know, 15 or 30 centimeters of one of those markers with any ship, I mean, it says ships of the convoy, so in this case we played it wrong. We thought only if these ships come within the red markers, he has to reveal it, but the convoy means all of your ships. So if these ships come within the range of his red marker, he has to reveal it, and we will play it wrong, and it will be a bit to my disadvantage. But yeah, we're learning the game, so no worries. We will play a lot of games. So turn 1. I think, as you can see, I came in, and then he reveals these ships, and I'm sending Dreadclaws. They will do hit and run attacks, and they are good against small ships, and they are also very, very fast. So he's putting his ships on the planet. Yeah. And as you can see, a lot of ordnance from my ships. I will try to board and to destroy these guys. But because they are squadroned, I think they have 2 turrets. And then they will land 1 turret to the first guy. So 4 turrets, not that great, but we'll see. So it's turn 2. And my ships are moving. And at this point, because I'm moving within his range, he should unravel some of his ships, but we're playing it wrong here, because like he should now unravel 1 or 2 of his ships, and then I could unload a bunch of shots at his ones. But we're just thinking that these ones trigger this red marker, so yeah, what happens happens. And as you can see, my Dreadclaws are now closing in. I think, I don't know, maybe he shoots one, I don't know, maybe he doesn't shoot anyone, but one Dreadclaw gets a 4-up, but because I have Space Marines on that ship, do I? I don't. I have Space Marines on my other ship. Well, then on a 4-up you do a critical hit, and because these ones have just 1 wound, they explode. And now he reveals his Thunderhawks, and now as you can see here, he will now unveil his hidden units, and I'm already prepared. My devastation has something like I have some fighter bombers to intercept the torpedoes, and another good tactic maybe would have been to not squadron them, but to like spread them out as far as I could, so that he couldn't reach all of those ships. Like, you know what I mean? I squadroned them as 4 and 3 and 3 ships, and that's good because they can land their turrets to each other, and it's good for defending. Also, they can dish out a bit of damage. But would I have spread them out like along the table edge and just let like 9 ships fly? I think that could have been also a very valid tactic, because it would have been hard to catch them all for him. So now, a bit late, but yeah, he unveils this ship, and so he can now attack first, and I need to take the damage. We played it wrong, because otherwise I would have had the first shots at him. But yeah, he's now, as you can see, he brings out his ships from the ambush, and now he's trying to shooting. He, of course, he will unload everything he has onto these ships, and they will take a bit of damage. He locks on target with his battle barge, and he locks also on target with his ships with a bunch of lances, and it's just not good. As you can see, this guy puts out also 2 Thunderhawks, I guess, and a bunch of torpedoes, and of course I will brace my little transport ships, and it's turn 4, and now it's time for payback. I reload the ordnance, but as you can see, I'm just putting out fighters to maybe intercept torpedoes or Thunderhawks, and the Festung is coming to a new heading, so I'm now trying to get in the back arc of those ships, which isn't that good. But yeah, I'm taking damage, and it's definitely not that good. I braced, as you can see. I have enough ships already, but not ideal place, but yeah. Then I intercept with my 4 fighters a bunch of Thunderhawks, and on a 4-up they will stay on the table because they are freaking Thunderhawks, but he just rolls 1s and 2s, and just 1 Thunderhawk survives. And now it's full on carnage. I'm taking shots at his ships, he's taking shots at my escorts, and as you can see, now it's time for Retribution. Well, his ship is called Retribution, that's good. So I'm almost crippling the ship, and his battle cruiser not yet, and yeah. So we're going toe to toe. And what's happening here? So I think he's shooting with something, and then he rolls 3 1s. So at least a bit of luck is on my side. And as you can see, I lost a lot of escorts, but I still have 2, 4, I think 5. I still have 5, and I just need to get through 2 or 3 for a victory, and maybe 2 for a draw, and 1 I think will be a loss. but I'm trying, and we're both like new to the game, so we're just learning how it plays, and it's turn 5. And as you can see, they have a chance now kind of to make it. Like if I can get these two through and these two, like I got 4, then it's good. And now he's turning his ships around. His Space Marine ship can turn 90 degrees and is pretty aggressive with the bombardment cannons. But his big ship is kind of slow, but it has the lances, so not that great. But yeah, it's now turning around, and with my fighters I'm now trying to intercept his Thunderhawks, and yeah, maybe I can escape with my escorts. And as you can see, he's now this guy can't really shoot, like can't really turn, and so this one marks an asteroid field or some debris in space. But with these 3 ships, I think he gets 1, and this one gets away, and it's turn 6 now. And I think he gets also my last ship, and because I'm now really angry, I'm now out for blood. And as you can see, I bring my red fist around, and I deploy 4 Dread Claws, and I'm sending it towards his almost crippled ship. And now I want to see blood, I want to see the ship dead, I want to destroy it. And Mark is a bit afraid because he doesn't want to lose the ship in the campaign. But yeah, he messed with the wrong people. And now, now it's just 1 ship that's trying to escape. My Festus trying to come around here. I think we're in turn 8. I think I crippled his ship. As you can see, I crippled it. I would have loved to destroy it, like full on, and I think the game is over now. Like we played, like it was now 11 p.m. and we said, okay, let's call it a day. And let's not play another round. And it was a slight victory, I think, for Mark and the Imperials, but definitely Chaos swore revenge. As you can see here, a lot of 6s on my dice, they want to be thrown. And yeah, new games from the campaign will come, and I hope you enjoyed it and I could share a bit of knowledge. I think Battlefleet Gothic is a really good game. Right now there's a lots of good games out there, but this is definitely one in the top 10, top 20, maybe top 50 of good games out there. And it's from 1999, and it's community driven. It is amazing. So we see us.